Get ready because the news cycle is spinning faster than ever, and you're about to get the inside scoop that you absolutely cannot afford to miss. This is Qualcomm Pulse, where we break down the biggest stories impacting your world right now. We're diving headfirst into a landscape that's constantly shifting, bringing you the essential updates that matter. First up, we're tracking some major movements in the financial markets, with crucial details on data delivery and what it means for your investments. Then, we're heading straight to the heart of a significant development in the tech industry. As a major chip maker navigates a complex government partnership that's making waves across the global economy. We'll explore the intricate details of this deal and what it signifies for the future of technology and national interests. And that's just the beginning. Stick around as we unpack it all. You won't want to miss a second. Make sure you're subscribed and the notification bell is on so you never miss an update. Market data delays unpacked. Stay ahead of the curve with essential insights into financial market data. Understanding the nuances of data dissemination is crucial for any investor navigating today's fast-paced markets. We're looking at the critical information regarding stock market data, specifically the 15-20-minute delay that affects most exchanges, with a key exception: the Cboe BZX exchange, which provides real-time data. This distinction is vital for traders who rely on immediate information to make split-second decisions. The volume figures you see often reflect consolidated markets, meaning they represent a total from various trading venues, which can sometimes lag behind the actual instantaneous trading activity. Furthermore, futures and forex markets operate with their own specific delays, typically 10 or 15 minutes, powered by bar chart solutions. This means that while the underlying trading may be happening in real time, the data feeds you access might have a slight lag. It's important to be aware of these delays as they can impact the accuracy of your analysis, especially during periods of high volatility. The fundamental data, which provides the bedrock for company valuations and investment strategies, is sourced from reputable providers like Zacks and Morningstar, ensuring a level of reliability in the deeper analysis of company performance and market trends. Recognizing the source and potential delays in market data is not just a technical detail. It's a fundamental aspect of sound investment strategy. It underscores the importance of choosing data providers and platforms that align with your trading style and risk tolerance. For those who need the absolute latest information, understanding which markets offer real-time feeds versus those with delays is paramount. This knowledge empowers you to interpret market movements more accurately and make more informed decisions, ultimately protecting your capital and enhancing your potential for returns in a dynamic financial environment. So, what does this data delay really mean for your portfolio? Next, we're diving into a groundbreaking partnership that could reshape the tech landscape. Intel's government partnership unfolds. Intel's strategic alignment with the U.S. government is a developing story with significant implications for the semiconductor industry and national technological sovereignty. The White House has confirmed that a deal between Intel and the U.S. government, which aims to give the government an equity stake in the chipmaker, is still in the process of being finalized. This initiative, spearheaded by the Department of Commerce, signals a concerted effort to bolster domestic chip manufacturing capabilities and reduce reliance on foreign supply chains. The specifics of this arrangement are still being ironed out, indicating a complex negotiation process involving substantial financial commitments and strategic oversight. The Biden administration has been vocal about its commitment to revitalizing American manufacturing, particularly in critical sectors like semiconductors, which are vital for national security and economic competitiveness. Intel, as a cornerstone of the U.S. semiconductor industry, is a natural partner in this endeavor. However, the nature of a government equity stake introduces a unique dynamic, potentially blurring the lines between private enterprise and public interest. This move could provide Intel with substantial capital and government backing, accelerating its ambitious plans for expanding production capacity and investing in cutting-edge research and development. Conversely, it raises questions about potential government influence on Intel's business decisions, market strategies, and even its global partnerships. Analysts are closely watching how this partnership will affect Intel's competitive positioning against global rivals, particularly those in Asia. The long-term success of this deal will likely hinge on striking a delicate balance between fostering innovation and ensuring accountability, all while navigating the intricate geopolitical landscape surrounding technology manufacturing. The implications extend beyond Intel itself, potentially setting a precedent for future government interventions in strategic industries. This development is a critical indicator of evolving economic and national security policies in the digital age. Will this government backing propel Intel to new heights or introduce unforeseen challenges? Now, let's dissect the broader implications of this strategic government involvement. Intel's strategic position in the post-presentation landscape of 2025. As we look ahead to 2025, Intel's strategic positioning within the evolving technological ecosystem is under intense scrutiny, especially following significant industry presentations. The company is navigating a complex landscape marked by rapid advancements in computing, artificial intelligence, and semiconductor manufacturing. Intel's ability to adapt and innovate will be critical in maintaining its leadership role and competing effectively against both established rivals and emerging players. The recent presentations likely highlighted advancements in chip architecture, manufacturing processes, and new product roadmaps designed to address the growing demand for higher performance and greater efficiency across various sectors, from data centers to personal computing and edge devices. Key areas of focus for Intel will include its foundry services, aiming to attract third-party chip designers, and its continued development of advanced processors that can power the next generation of AI and high-performance computing. The company's success in these areas will not only determine its own financial performance, but also influence the broader trajectory of the technology industry. Market analysts are closely observing Intel's progress in overcoming manufacturing challenges, improving yields, and delivering on its promises of technological leadership. The competitive pressures are immense, with competitors aggressively pushing the boundaries of silicon technology. Therefore, Intel's strategic decisions in the coming months and years, particularly concerning R&D investments, strategic partnerships, and market penetration, will be pivotal. The company's ability to translate its technological prowess into tangible market share gains and sustained profitability in the post-presentation era of 2025 will be the ultimate measure of its strategic success. This involves not just creating cutting-edge technology, but also effectively bringing it to market and meeting the diverse needs of a global customer base. How will these advancements shape the future of technology? We're now examining the potential upsides and downsides of government investment in tech giants. The U.S. government's equity stake in Intel, strategic investment or political risk. The U.S. government's consideration of taking an equity stake in Intel represents a significant policy shift, blending industrial strategy with national security objectives. This move is part of a broader effort to reshore critical manufacturing capabilities, particularly in the semiconductor sector, a move designed to bolster economic resilience and reduce geopolitical dependencies. By investing directly in Intel, the government aims to accelerate the company's expansion plans, support job creation within the U.S., and ensure a stable domestic supply of advanced microchips essential for defense, infrastructure, and emerging technologies like artificial intelligence. However, such a deep entanglement of government and private enterprise is not without its potential drawbacks. Concerns are being raised about whether this arrangement constitutes a sound strategic investment or introduces undue political risk into business operations. Critics question the government's role in managing equity stakes in private companies, citing potential for inefficient capital allocation, political interference in corporate decision-making, and the risk of market distortions. There are also debates about the long-term implications for Intel's competitive autonomy and its ability to innovate freely when subjected to governmental oversight and priorities. Analysts are weighing the potential benefits of government funding and strategic alignment against the risks of increased bureaucracy, shifting political agendas, and the impact on shareholder value. The success of this initiative will depend on establishing clear governance structures, performance metrics, and exit strategies that protect taxpayer interests while enabling Intel to thrive. This unprecedented step reflects a growing recognition of the strategic importance of the semiconductor industry and a willingness by the U.S. government to take a more active role in shaping its future. What does this mean for the future of the tech industry and government involvement? And now, let's wrap up with a quick look back at today's top stories. And that's a wrap on today's pulse-pounding updates. We saw major financial data shifts, Intel making big moves with government backing, and a deep dive into the future of tech strategy. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that like button, subscribe to Qualcomm Pulse for more essential news, ring the notification bell so you're always in the loop, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social channels to stay connected. We'll see you next time.